All right, y'all, we're gonna get into Bon Jovi, Wanted Dead or Alive. You know how we get down on our breakdowns, on our reaction videos. We let the video play, you get my silent reaction, then we do a breakdown together afterwards, all right? So let's get into it, man. Bon Jovi, Wanted Dead or Alive. This is the video. They filmed this during the Slippery When Wet tour. All right, we'll get into that afterwards, but this is Bon Jovi, Wanted Dead or Alive. Make sure you watch the video, follow along with the words. Let's get it.
It's all the same, only the name will change every day. It seems we're wasting away. Another place where the faces are so cold. I drive all night just to get back home. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive. Wanted, dead or alive.
Okay, so to start off, man, I'm getting chills already. To start off, he's saying basically when you look at the words, and he says it's all the same, only the names will change, right? And as you can see, the beginning of the video, he's coming. It's snow. It's bad weather. He's getting off a plane. There's another part where he's like on a bus, and he's saying it's all the same. Only the names will change, right? Every day it feels like you're wasting away. Another place where the faces are so cold. So he's describing the life of a rock star, of a superstar. He's looking out into the audience, and the people that he sees, the faces are just cold to him because he doesn't know them. But he just knows there's a lot of people, and every place is different, but it's still the same, right? Man, and he's saying, "I'm wanted, dead or alive." I'm already catching the vibe. Um, let's move on. Let's move on. But I'm already catching the vibe.
Sometimes I sleep, sometimes it's not for days. The people I meet always go their separate ways. Sometimes you tell the day by the bottle that you drink. Times when you're alone, all you do is think. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, wanted, head of the line. Wanted, wanted, head of the line.
Okay. If I can go back to some of these words. He came in the second verse and he said, sometimes I sleep, sometimes it's not for days. The people I meet always go their separate ways. See, that's back to what I'm saying about the people that he meets. You know, they it's great to them because they're seeing him. But he's like, once I spend this time with you, I don't get a chance to know anybody. You know, it's really on when you're on the road. It's really a lonely life. You know, of course they're playing the sold out crowds. You see people there at the meet and greet, and I love this video. Every scene, right? Every scene describes the words of what he's saying. This video matches up very well with the song. You see how all the women are like spying in on him, and all the fans are spying in on him. And he's like, sometimes I sleep, sometimes it's not for days. The people I meet always go their separate ways. Sometimes you tell the day just by the bottle that you drink. Imagine that. Let that sink in. Sometimes because of this crazy life, sometimes he doesn't even know the day. He can only tell what day it is from the bottle that he's drinking. Wow. And he says, I'm a cowboy. It's because this is the life, right? You know, the life of a cowboy, they say, is a lonely life. I'm a cowboy on a steel horse I ride. When they show steel horse, you see the limo, or you see the airplane, or the bus. That's his steel horse, right? His steel horse is his transportation. I'm wanted, dead or alive. I think what he means by that is people are paying tons and tons of dollars to see you. They don't want to hear that you're sick. They don't want to hear that your voice hurts. They don't want to hear that you got personal problems, marriage problems, family problems. You're wanted. They want you there. They want to see you. They show up there. They want to see you, dead or alive. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. But I believe that's what it means. Let's get back into it, man. I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. I gotta stop it. I'm getting emotional. I'm getting emotional. After this amazing guitar solo, I think the guitarist in Bon Jovi, John Bon Jovi, and I forgot the guitar player's name. I have to look it up. But when he came back off the guitar solo and he says, I walk these streets, a loaded six string on my back. So like a cowboy, when they walk, they get off their horse. Their horse is their steel horse. And then their he said a loaded six string, because that's like his gun, his guitar. a loaded 6-string on my back. I played for keeps because I might not make it back. That's an emotional bar. That's an emotional bar. When you break that down into totality of this song, and I'm crying, and I'm a very emotional Scorpio, but that line really hit. I played for keeps because I might not make it back. You never know, guys. You never know. You see some of our greats here one day, gone the next day. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. Rest in peace, Prince. Rest in peace, Biggie Smalls. Rest in peace, Tupac Shakur. Rest in peace, Tina Turner. Rest in peace, Whitney Houston. You see it. Rest in peace, David Bowie. You see him here one day, gone the next. So that's why he said you got to play for keeps, man. You got to play for keeps no matter what you're doing. You have to do it like it's your last time. Oh, that was a powerful bar, man. Let's get back to it.
I walk these streets, a loaded 6-string on my back. I play for keeps, cause I might not make it back. I've been everywhere, still I'm standing tall. I've seen a million faces, and I rock them all.
Yes!
Cause I'm a cowboy, on a steel horse I ride. I'm wanted, dead or alive.
Wow. Wow. I did not know this was going to be that emotional. Wow. So as I break down the song, I think as the song is over, I pretty much hit it right on the head. First of all, looking at the video, this I believe "Slippery When Wet" was 86, 87, somewhere in there. And the whole song is really about life on the road. You know, as great a life it really is the life of a cowboy. You know, you're in those hotel rooms, you're in a strange city, you don't know anybody. You know, people are gonna come for a meet and greet, right? But all those faces are cold. You know, you saw the sign there when he said wanted dead or alive, and then you saw the sign, "We die for you, John," meaning John Bon Jovi. And those fans, man, the 80s seemed like such a cool time. Like, look at the fans going to attending concerts in big stadiums, and the fans were just so much more genuine then. No social media, and they would go out, rain, snow, sleet, and if they went out there, they wanted you there, dead or alive, man. If you got to show up on a stretcher in a wheelchair, they don't care. They want to see you, and it's not, you know, it's not a knock on them. He understands. That's the life. That's what I'm signing up for. That's what I'm here to entertain. They want me in this city by tomorrow. We don't care if you have plane trouble. We don't care if you have transportation trouble. We don't care if you're sick or if you got a sick family member, dead or alive. We come to see you. We expect you to be there. it's crazy to have the comparison to a cowboy. But when he comes back and brings it back and says, I walk these streets, a loaded six string on my back. I played for keeps because I might not make it back. I've been everywhere and I'm still standing tall. And this just broke me. I seen a million faces and I rocked them all. Wow. This is an incredible song, incredible video. It's incredibly emotional. Um, y'all let me know down in the comments what you think, man. This is a 10 out of 10 to me. The song, the topic, and just watching the video. And then at the end, when you go through the different band members, the exhaustion on their face. You know, the end of the tour is over. I think I read where they did 300 shows in 300 days or something like that. So the tour took almost a year. I think it was 300 shows in 300 days, somewhere around there. Can you imagine the exhaustion? And then at the end of the tour, yes, they're very, very celebratory about the tour. But I love the way they panned to all the different band members, and they all got their shine. I mean, it's about John. Everyone's about John, but you got different band members. They're all in separate hotel rooms. They all got different rooms. They're all working on their music or what have you. And then at the end, John is just like, ugh, and he just collapsed. Wow, amazing. Whatever you want me to review, break down, and react to, I thank you guys for this request, man. Emotional. All right, man. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood, man. We'll be back. We'll catch you in the next reaction. Peace.